I'm just here to debunk a couple of rumors, that's all. I'm just here to debunk a couple of things. First things first, leave Max B out of it, man. That man just came home, man. Why? I thought y'all was fans of Max B. Y'all trying to get locked up. Every 5 minutes, so Max B did this, Max B did that. You know that the people be watching these little platforms. You know they be paying attention. So stop putting that on Max B jacket. That's the first thing we want to do. Don't do that to Max. Big shout to the Wave. Second thing, Tasha K. Fire your whole research team. Just get rid of these. They're terrible. The worst research. Matter of fact, keep so they don't get hired by no other body else, because they are terrible. So I was bum rushing the stage. Like, what would Ja Rule be doing? Listen, what would Ja Rule be doing at a Brandy and Monica concert besides coming out to the stage to perform with one of the artists? Big shout out to Brandy and the team. Called me out to the stage to do a little 1-2. To all my coffee niggas. Big shout out to Brand. Big shout out to Ryan. Actually, Ryan, I just want to say, Ryan, up to you, my nigga. Because, yes, it was an incident that went down. Never denied that. Niggas did try it. But as y'all see, to no effect, boy prettier than Lee in the 70s, nigga. But Ryan was getting in the paint. I ain't gonna lie. So here's, I'm gonna just run down what happened. I came to the Boys Minds concert. Fly to the. I had the butter mother Averex on, throwback joint with Pat Ewing on the back, New York on the front. Crazy. Was looking crispy. Flies, mother. Niggas was probably hating. I really can't call what this whole situation is about. But anyway, I'm giving y'all the rundown. So I'm in the joint for about, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes, an hour. It's time. Artie was in about that time, right? The whole night, chilling. If you had a problem with me, could have stepped to me. I'm there the whole night, chilling. Anyway, neither here nor there. It's me by myself. But no, let me rephrase that. I got Artie with me. AG, my ace boom. So I'm 49 years old. These get my last good fight out of me. Now that's my wife and them saying all day. You get the last good fight. But anyway, tried to get at me at the Boys Mind concert. You can't make this. Anyway, so I'm walking. I get my microphone. Now let me finish framing it for y'all. Max B and his whole crew is right there. Stage. Max B is on the stage at this time. They called me because I'm going on right after Max B. Brandy and Monica do an in and out kind of set. So Monica's still on the set at this time. Brandy's about to take the stage for her part of the set. I'm going to come out on that like that. So it was going like that. Anyway, they bring my mic to me. Artie is going to get me a bottle of water at the time, to wet my whistle before I go on stage. He's going to get the bottle. I get the mic. I start walking to the stage. Niggas sneak me. Niggas snuck a punch me from behind. 3 niggas. Just saying. It happens. It can happen to anybody. It happens to players too. Shit happens to real niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, no points for that. No real points for that. Niggas tried it. But whatever. We here. Whatever. So anyway, at that point, when we shuffling, I see Artie diving across the nigga. He's tussling him with it. I'm tussling him with it. As I'm moving, back, stumble over. Back Joe is there, Rich is there. It's just a melee. These grabbing me back, holding me back, and making sure, right, trying to get between everybody that's going on, security. It's a melee. It is what it is. I'm not gonna bash this woman. She's also a black woman, and I wish her luck in what she's doing. But you got to do better too, sis. And I did make a little jokey joke about a breath. That breath do look like it stink though. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna go. I'm just joking. I'm playing. I'm being entertaining too. But she made a joke about me. I made a joke about her. So it's all love. We're even now, okay, Tasha? You can go on about your and keep false reporting. getting sued by people. I'm not going to you. You ain't got no money. I'm good.
After that crazy story surfaced last Thursday night and continued into Friday morning, Ja Rule got online and began to talk about everything. So I had to get in quickly. The Say Less Eatery wasn't even an actual place, despite the internet's claims that he was jumped there and got soiled. That location was pushed by Tashik's staff, but the information was incorrect, so Ja Rule had to quickly correct it. It turns out that the entire incident occurred inside the Barclays Center, as he was preparing to go on stage with Brandy for the current Brandy and Monica Boy Is Mine tour. The plot then became even more bizarre as many began to suggest that Max B's crew is responsible, but Jaws quickly refuted that theory. Max B had nothing to do with this, he claimed. Don't put his name near it. Blogs began using it widely. It was trending on Twitter, and everyone started bringing Max B into the conversation as if it were a street fight. However, since Monica brought Max B out as part of her act, you would have heard him sing Sexy Love on stage if you had been plugged in at that precise moment. He was therefore literally far away from anything that took place backstage. The Wave Man wasn't battling, he was working. Just before he was scheduled to take the stage next, Ja Rule explained everything. Finally, he acknowledged that he had been sucker punched by 3 guys. He said that they caught him off guard, but to be honest, anyone may experience that, and it doesn't in any way make him appear weak. He made it clear that this did not diminish his regard as an adult. Yes, they attempted to jump him, they all swung, but it wasn't the most exciting tale. People made it available online. He stated it was just bustle, confusion, pushing, and moving around backstage, not the spectacular attack people were describing, despite their attempts to portray it as some sort of massive takedown. He wanted it to be known that the entire situation was greatly exaggerated. Then, because of their back-and-forth communication, he got involved with Tasha K. She also declared that she would live by her version of events. He stated that her staff had accused him of trying to bump into the stage, among other things, but he refuted all of it and made a few small jokes in return. He wasn't emphasizing it, but he wasn't putting up with lies either. He also questioned how people might be at a hip-hop performance or rap show, strike up a conversation with a famous person or musician, and then security would just break it up and everyone would leave as if nothing had occurred. He said, "It's wild how fast people act like it's normal when something like that goes down in the middle of a live event. If something like that had occurred at a different kind of concert, it would have quickly gotten out of hand, because you can't just walk up to an artist and lay your hands on them at specific locations without the whole facility locking down. People would be jailed immediately." He clarified that this was not at all one of those circumstances. He claimed that Tasha K just had incorrect information. It wasn't a coordinated assault where others were pounding him and using the jumping Ja Rule, and it didn't happen at the Say Less restaurant. Early reports stated that he was dirty. But after the truth began to surface, the story took a very different turn. Ja Rule led everyone directly to his page to hear his side of it, so he didn't waste time flipping the moment either. He was the only person who could provide the full breakdown, and he shared everything on Twitter before announcing to everyone that he was switching to the Icon app. He said that he didn't want to promote Instagram with TikTok anymore, but it's his platform and he may have a relationship with them or own it. He advised folks to go to Icon because that's where he'll be posting going forward if they want the real updates. I might check out the Icon platform myself to see what's going on.
People can sign up, subscribe, and even purchase material there. However, this is the most important thing I have to say. Max B was completely unrelated to this. After clearing Max B's name, Ja Rule claimed that the entire incident demonstrated to him how quickly people can misrepresent events when they have no idea what actually occurred. He claimed that after a single rumor goes viral, people start acting as though they were backstage with him when the whole event happened. He was astounded by how quickly individuals were spreading false information. He claimed that as soon as one blog shared it, the others quickly followed suit, and by the time he checked his phone, they had him set up at a restaurant he wasn't even close to. He claimed that the tale seemed to get dirtier every hour and that each new update made it appear worse than the previous one. That's what happens, he claimed, when people prefer a plot over facts. The most bizarre aspect, according to Ja, is how quickly people began making connections between old identities, old drama, and old street tension that weren't even relevant. He claimed that as soon as his name became popular, people started bringing up crews, artists, old grudges, and everything from the past in an attempt to make this seem like a major conflict that didn't actually exist. He claimed that it demonstrates that people prefer chaos over knowledge. However, he stated that he is good at the end of the day. He's not letting the misunderstanding stop him from moving. He claimed he handled the situation. He's concentrated on performance rather than pursuing rumors, and security took care of what needed to be done. He claimed that if something significant had happened, he would have disclosed it openly. Ja Rule stated, "Another thing people don't understand is how fast fake stories can damage people's names if you don't shut them down early. The streets start gossiping, and innocent people are suddenly being held accountable for things they weren't even in the building for," he claimed, once bloggers start tossing random crews into the mix. He explained that's why he intervened quickly to stop it from getting out of control and becoming hazardous. He claimed that the Max B story was the ideal illustration, since in a matter of minutes, people on the internet were claiming that his crew had done this, even though Max was actually performing on stage at the same moment. That kind of false information, according to Ja, might cause needless issues if it's not quickly corrected. He said it had nothing to do with self-defense. It was about maintaining integrity and security. Ja also highlighted how some platforms enjoy turning anything related to hip-hop into something violent when the reality is much more nuanced. He claimed that no one would mind if two rock stars ran into each other backstage. However, all of a sudden, documentaries on two rap names are being produced as though it were a dangerous incident. "Double standards are crazy," he remarked. "I'm not here to drag anybody." He doesn't want to start new problems or allow misinformation to spread because people enjoy drama. He claimed that to save his name, Max B's name, and everyone else's name from being dragged through something that wasn't true, he wanted the truth to be revealed. Max B's entire staff was there, concentrating on the performance, and you could actually hear him performing. "Bro, Max B just got home. Everyone is aware that he's not going around backstage at a concert attempting to jump anyone." Naturally, as soon as the story went viral, 50 Cent started making jokes because that's what he does. Since Ja Rule clarified the entire scenario in his own words, I wanted to lock this in and offer you the actual information directly from him. He stated a lot more on his live stream, but I summarized the most important aspects so you might learn the reality rather than the rumors. Share this video, leave a comment, hit like, and click hype this video to help the algorithm spread the word about this breakdown. Although it's free, it holds great significance for me. I'm grateful.
Right there, like around where the truck at. That's where the Bentley pulled up at, right where the green car was at. So I had about that much room to back up. So, I took my time. Obviously, I wasn't scared because I didn't really bang my shit that hard, right? I banged it just enough to get my room so I could ram his shit up, ram it up his ass. Pause. And ram the motherfucker. Boom, I hit his shit. So he did all the shit. My car, he runs around, try to grab me. Somebody grabbed me, right? My window was there, he tried to grab me. So when he came in the window, I punched him in his fucking face. Guy died was trying to grab him in the fucking car, so he ran up. Ran back to his car. He seen me revving up with one more wine. That's when this guy, look, I'm not gonna say his name. Guy kicked my shit right here. Man. Cause he couldn't get in, all right, it's doom shit, Hit him one more time, boom, damn. As you can see, I was gonna take it to my guy to get fixed. These were out. See this one still sticking out a little bit? Come here so you can look at it. Still sticking out a little bit right here. So I just pushed it back in. That's why I hit him with the front.